So welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. So we're up and running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. And here's Oyarzabal. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's picked out the run. Big chance! And the finish! Goal! Argentina! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can't come into it, and it didn't.
Marcó en el minuto 4 el dorsal 22.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Llorente. And here's Yamal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Oyarzabal. Rodri. Pedri. Out towards the flank. Zubimendi. And here's Ferran Torres. Romero with a fine tackle. Romero did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Grimaldo kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Martinez. He was under real pressure there. Rodri. Well, that pass isn't the best. Spain are behind here, despite their domination of possession. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. And the ball's gone astray. Now that looks a decent... And Messi! Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. Where it... And a chance! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So that's two now without reply.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Plenty to aim at here. Good ball, good take. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's in on goal. Takes a shot! And a goal! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Llorente. Martinez. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. McAllister. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. Pedri. Chance for a shot! It's in! Spain are all square.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's turning into quite a gem, this.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Romero. And it's McAllister.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
De Paul. And Fernandez. Martinez. And here's Oyarzabal. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Martinez. McAllister. shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Can he finish? Goal! Spain! And the comeback is complete! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
McAllister. Now it's Oyarzabal. Spread it left. Thinks about shoots! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. We're on the move again. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's onto this. And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's been caught on it. Shot a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Rodri wins the duel this time. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Pedri. That tackle was certainly sturdy. Almada, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Ferran Torres, driving through. Oyarzabal! Just cruising! They are cruising! It's all becoming so easy! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And yes, it's him again. Spain palpably stronger, better, superior.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Fernandez. Zubimendi running with intent. Zubimendi looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
McAllister and Almada. Oh, there's a probing ball. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Oyarzabal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Zubimendi. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Martinez. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal has found the net here, of course. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. There's the shot! It's a goal! They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 10.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Serán sustituidos por
Spain
el dorsal
perhaps
4.
wondering what the best time
El
is for
dorsal
their
6.
next substitution. Llorente delivered in. That's interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Olmo. Now it's Oyarzabal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And here's Oyarzabal. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Grimaldo. This looks promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Oyarzabal. Gonzalez. Martinez. Dani Olmo. Oh, he's having a shot! And it's in! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Argentina have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Spain are having a ball here. Martinez opts for safety. He has found a way through. And he shoots! And that's a tiny finish. How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Time for a change in personnel. Ferran Torres taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
It's good to see that, Peter. He put in a very good day's work, and you can't do a lot more. It's a well-deserved rest. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Gonzalez does really well there, he is strong. He's found a way through. Now there's a... And Martinez! Oh, terrific save. And it's been taken short. Now that's a fine challenge. Spain have the chance to go the other way. That's going wide left. And it's Grimaldo. Oh, red, nice interception. Martinez. McAllister. And he's been shifted off it. Gavi, looking for options for movement. McAllister. And Fernandez. Pedri. Simeone. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. Now that's well seen too. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Spain can celebrate now, they have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
ha encontrado a un niño rubio de unos 4 años que viste camiseta verde y lleva una mochila roja y dice haberse perdido. Saluda a su madre que acude a recogerlo a la puerta.